Hi, everybody. It's Nigel Beck here. I'm co-founder at WhenLabs.
This is Matt Flaherty, also co-founder at WhenLabs.
And we're here today to show you how to use WhenLabs to run a small location and to show how, when you've got a couple different workers and a manager, you can adjust your shifts, and in real time, people get notifications and can figure out what to do. So in front of me here right now, you see a shift plan. I'm looking at a manager's shift plan for the week of Sunday, February 14th. You can see inside the blue area is the time that I'm trying to staff. And some of it is in fact staffed. So those areas which are white mean that people have signed up for those slots. And then you see some that are green, which means I don't have quite as many people as I need, but it's looking good. I have most of the people that I need, and so When predicts that that's going to close. And then some areas that are yellow, which is, well, maybe I need a couple more people than have actually signed up, so I might have to nudge people. So that's what I'm seeing right now. What I'm going to show you is how I might go in and indicate that I need a little bit more capacity. So I'm going to go in here and I'm going to look at the shift grid, and you can see that for much of the week I only need one person for that bar in the center. It's a little darker color, and I need two people. But on Friday evening, I'm still closing at 5, and I only need one person from 3 o'clock on. There's I happen to know that there's a sporting event coming up. Perhaps it's a Super Bowl or something similar. So I'm going to go in and just indicate that I actually need two people for Friday evening, all the way through till 8 o'clock. So you can see how I've drawn that with my finger, and I now am indicating that I need two people through till 8 o'clock. So we'll just go back and look at the team settings. And there you can see that it both shows that my grid is a little bit larger and that I do need a few more people to sign up.
So this is Matt, and I'm an employee at WhenLabs in San Francisco. And as Nigel makes that shift available, I get a notification on my device that there are new shifts. But if I switch to my app, you can see that I've got 29 of my 29 hours are currently filled. So I'm actually not able to pick up the shift, so I've got to find a way to free up some time so that I can take that shift that I'd prefer to have. If I switch over to the calendar view, you can see that on Monday I actually have a shift that I'm not a fan of working on mornings. So I'm actually going to select that shift, and that will free it up for others to pick up. And it also will free up my schedule. So flipping back to the list view, you can see that that 4-hour shift is now available. So I'm going to swipe it to accept it. And now I've got 28 of my 28 hours booked. So if I switch back to the calendar, you can see on Friday that I'm now blue. I've actually picked up that shift. That's mine to own. And in order to be on time for work, just to show the integrated calendar features, if I take a look on my iOS calendar on that Friday, we can see that my shift is on my calendar, my personal calendar, and I can use the standard calendar features such as notifying me 30 minutes in advance so that I'm on time for my shift. And with that, I'm off to work. Thanks.